Our heroes have finally begun their trek through the Badlands of Route 3. Fresh from their gym victories and top 3 contest placement, the team is chock full of optimism. Nothing can go wrong today. Right?
Phew. That should be everything. Alrighty. With that, we're good to go.
Awesome. Alright, let's get a move on.
Wait, I just remembered. Professor Hickory said he would meet us on Route 3, right? Something about an outbreak he was researching?
Oh yeah, he did say something like that, didn't he? What species did he say was breaking out again?
I think it started with an R, or was it an L? Retata? No, Riolu? Maybe, but that still doesn't seem right. Rayquaza? Would be awesome, don't get me wrong, but that's totally impossible. Ralts. Ralts!
What the?
Are you alright, Ben?
I'm fine. Just... there's something blue up on that cliff. And you know how much I like blue.
Well, it's a bit hard to see from here. Let's get closer.
Good idea!
Cripes! Talk about a lucky break.
No kidding! Seems like we got ourselves a guardian absolute thing for that little intervention.
Well, regardless, we should hurry on up and meet with Professor Hickory before the day gets away from us. Ben! Come on!
Yeah, coming.
1, 2, 3.
Brand new territories to venture out into. Nothing seems to be a bore as long as I'm with you. Hickory, Ben, Veronica on a journey. There's nothing to be afraid as long as you and me. Higher up in the sky until you feel like you are flying up in the air.
So, Ralts. Did you guys know that a while back people thought Ralts was purely a psychic-type Pokemon?
Huh? Really? I always assumed we knew it was a psychic fairy type from the get-go.
Yep, a lot of folks back in the day thought the same for a lot of other fairy-type mons, like Jigglypuff and Cottony. They just didn't know the type even existed outright.
Huh.
Does that mean that they thought that normal types were immune to dragon?
No, instead I think some fairy types were just faking being hurt.
That sounds like a bunch of baloney.
Imagine living in a world without fairy-type cuties. I know I wouldn't be able to. Oh! Speaking of cuteness, I've decided on a name for my darling Eevee. Eevee!
A name?
Yeah, a cute name for a cute Eevee. Since Chelsea decided to name her Minun and Plusle, Aqua and Ruby respectively, I figured that if I were to name my Eevee something cute, we'll be able to win over the crowd just a bit easier. So, with Cirrus, that's her name by the way, we're going to soar amongst the clouds on our way to the stars.
Man, you've really thought a lot about this, huh?
Well, yeah, I gotta make it perfect.
I think it's cute.
Thanks, Corey. So, how soon until we can reach the professor?
He should be right around this hill. He sent his location through text. So
Oh, let's get a move on then.
almost
Oh,
there.
Whoa.
Ooh. Hi, Professor
That's a lot of
Hickory.
Ralts.
Ah, Corey, Ben, Veronica, there you three are.
Hey, Professor.
Good afternoon.
Why, yes, a marvelous afternoon indeed. One that is chock full of in-the-field research. As you can see here, we are right on the top of the reported outbreak of Ralts. Adorable little things, aren't they?
Yeah, sure are. Oh, goobers.
Now then, can anyone tell me what the mass outbreak is good for?
Seeing lots of cute Pokemon?
Studying a Pokemon species to note down every last detail?
Finding shiny Pokemon?
Well, those all were some excellent answers, but Ben gets bonus points. I'm currently here to search for shiny Ralts.
Why is that, Professor?
Well, you see, Corey, my boy. Well, we may know what shiny Pokemon are, and how rare they can be, and how to increase our chances at finding one. We do not yet understand how they came to be. What sort of genetic mutation caused this rare occurrence? How far back does it go? And what specifically is the shiny genome? That is why I'm here, to continue the collection of data for researchers looking into the mystery of shiny Pokemon.
How inspirational!
I know, right? Makes me want to get out there and find one for myself.
Reminds me of the Igglybuff we ran into on Primatown.
Oh, yeah. How can we help out, Professor?
I'm glad you asked. I have marked 4 locations on my map that would be perfect spots for research. Here, come take a look.
Alright.
Ooh.
If we split up, we'll be able to divide and conquer and get today's work done a lot faster than I would alone.
Makes sense to me.
Yep.
Then we're off. Let's reconvene back here at my camp before sundown.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right. Let me go to my place then. See you
Yeah,
guys. According to the professor, the research spot should be right here. Whoa. So these are Ralts.
The feeling Pokemon. Its horns are able to tune in on the emotions of people around them. Though they show no discrimination, they tend to prefer being around those with a cheerful disposition.
Well, no need to worry about me then. I'm always in a good mood. Alright. Suppose I should get to my note-taking. What am I even supposed to be looking for again? I mean, aside from the obvious different color, what else should I research? Might as well have some fun while working the day away. And as we see the quaint and adorable Ralts standing at, 4 inches, 4 feet and 4 inches, that's also not right, 1 foot and 1 inches, many people are drawn to Ralts for its adorable and childlike innocence. Despite the shapes of their feet, their footprints are light, small dots. I wonder why that is. Is it, like, part of your natural coat? Now that I think of it, a lot of Pokemon have features that are similar to clothes, but are just a part of them. I wonder why that is. Ralts are naturally predisposed to be playful.
Alright, here we are. Now, let's get down to some business and do some research on these absolutely adorable little babies! Oh, look at those cute little horns! is that a helmet? Doesn't matter, we're cute regardless. And those teeny tiny hands! Huh? Oh, Cirrus, don't tell me you're jealous. I know what'll cheer you up. Let's have a picnic. Let's dig in. Man, that sure was fun. Let's see what time it is. Oh, jeez! Swine up, Cirrus, we gotta go. We've spent too much time playing around. Let's go see if we can help out Cory before we gotta head back to Hickory's camp.
Swine! Evie!
Let's see. The location should be right across this gap. Fun. The road ends here. I could climb those rocks, or I could go through that forest and maybe get lost. I know, I'll flip a coin. I just grab one from here. Alright, let's see. Hup. And... Tails. Looks like I'm climbing. Alright, Bentley, you got this. You've been hiking before. You can do this. Just don't look down. Just don't look down. Why'd you look down? Why did you look down? Why are we naturally predisposed to look down when we say not to? Even if you're saying it to yourself. Okay. Big fall. No, you got this. You got this. 3, 2, 1. No. Counting down from 3 gives me too much time to think about it. Just go on 1. On 1. 1. Ow. Yes. Whoa. No.
Ralts. Ralts!
Ugh. Man. What the heck was... Whatever the case, I'd call that another lucky break. Alright, time to continue. Maybe next time I'll take the forest.
Despite Ralts looking as though it has no eyes, its little peepers are simply behind its... okay, is that hair or a helmet?
That's what I'm asking.
Oh, hey, Veronica.
Hey, Cory. Didn't mean to scare you. What are you up to?
Oh, you know, breaking down little details about Osmium effectum.
Is that its real scientific name?
After learning about Odium Wondrous, I couldn't put it past the scientific community. Speaking of science, how much research did you get in?
Well...
You didn't get any research done, did you?
And what about you?
Well, not a lot of notable info, but data regardless?
I think we both need to get serious about this.
Agreed. Mind helping me out?
Sure, let's crack down and get to work.
Phew! All this research gathering sure is hard work.
Yeah, especially when we don't really know what we're looking for.
Something to do with shinies and behavior patterns, I think?
Well, regardless, it's starting to get a little late. Let's head back to Hickory's camp.
Agreed! Bye-bye, Ralts!
Seems like the point Professor Hickory marked has passed all this brush. Huh? Oh, Ralts. So I'm on the right track. Oh, wow. Alright, time to get my research on. Whoops. Alright, Bentley, don't freak out. You've got this. Just calmly and carefully. Shoot. Okay, this isn't good.
Ralts. Ralts.
Huh? What's... What was... Did you guys help me out of there? Aw. Thanks, you guys. Well, I guess now I can explore... Holy Mill Tank, that's a shiny! Oh man, oh... Wait. I recognize that shade of blue. Were you the one that told them to help?
Ralts.
Thanks for that. Actually, I feel like I've been seeing you throughout the day. You've been following me, haven't you?
Ralts.
Like a knight in shining armor. Oh man, wait till the professor hears about this!
Hey, Professor!
Ah, there you two are. I was wondering how your research was coming along.
We had a rough start, but we got there in the end.
I even made a micro-video documentary using my phone.
Well, perhaps tonight I could break out the projector and we all can watch the film over some dinner.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Say, Professor, why, aside from the Ralts outbreak, did you decide to set up shop here?
Do you two remember what I had mentioned about the folklore surrounding the mountain back in Sandpit Town?
You mean about how those who try to climb it may never return?
Correct. As you two know, I am a Pokemon researcher of many kinds. Biology, zoology, and move dynamics, just to name a few topics I dabble with. I am also a man of history. Most notably, I am intrigued with the tales of our ancestors and their Pokemon mythos. I came here to investigate the truth behind the mystery of Mount Borsal, to see what Pokemon lies deep at the bottom of this enigma.
Have you found any leads yet?
Unfortunately not. All the information I have gathered is from ancient weathered texts with missing pages. However, it would seem that these pages were torn out as opposed to simply falling from their bindings.
That's strange.
Most curious indeed. But searching for the solution of that little conundrum can wait. The text mentioned that long ago the ancient Denisirans lived in fear of chaos, but they were able to quell it through a means that I have yet to decipher. However, they did it. They sealed the world's chaos deep in the mountain, hence why they called it Mount Borstal, as that was a word similar to binding or prison for them. Be that as it may, they feared that the calamity they sealed within could seep into its very binds, hence the warning of the chains.
That reminds me of something Ethan mentioned. Professor, you should have a talk with Zick. They found something in the Cobblemon ruins out in the Sandpit Desert area.
Really now? I'll have to make a note of that. There, now I won't forget.
I wish Ben was here to listen to all that. When you were talking about it before, he seemed a little intrigued.
Speaking of the lad, where is Ben?
We don't know. Maybe he's still with his Ralts group?
Or he got lost on the way there or back.
Seeing as it's getting close to sundown, we should go and look for him.
Right.
Corby Knight, take to the skies and help us find young Ben. Ben must be behind that foliage.
No time like the present! Ben!
Oh, Corey, Veronica, Professor, hey!
What are you doing up there?
These Ralts wanted some of the fruit from this tree. Figured I'd climb up and help them out. Oh! That reminds me. Hey, Professor! I found a shiny Ralts within this area. Turns out he's been following me around and keeping me out of trouble.
Really? Where?
He should be right... Yeah, okay. Nope, can't climb down.
Hang on, Ben! We'll think of something!
Guys, look!
Ralts!
Phew.
Are you alright, my boy?
Yeah, I'm okay. Though Ralts and I have a bit of a mutual respect, I guess.
Man, you sure are lucky those Ralts are here to help. Doubly lucky for finding that shiny, too.
Ugh, don't even get me started on luck. I've been having bad luck all day. I nearly fell off of a cliff, I nearly fell off from that tree, and I almost sunk and drowned in a mud hole.
Is something the matter, Professor Hickory?
These streaks of impossibly bad luck, they can't all have been circumstance. I believe that you were not only watched over by a guardian Absol, but also by a terrible omen.
What do you mean?
There's a Pokemon in Denser known for causing hardship in its vicinity. And I believe I see it right now.
Who's that Pokemon?
Omowl, the bad omen Pokemon. The mirror-like wings on Omowl get dirtier every trick it plays. Omowl flocks mock those with shiny reflective wings.
Just as I thought, Omowl. I hear they are Ralts' natural rival here in Denser.
So you're the reason why I've been having these near-death experiences all day? Seems to be a lot more than just bad luck.
I think it wants to pick a fight with you, Ben.
Fine by me. Oshawott, let's...
Ralts.
Wait, you want to battle with me, little guy?
Ralts.
Well, alright then. Let's do it! Okay, let's do this, little buddy.
Ralts.
It's time to send this bird packing.
You've got this, Ben.
Thanks, Veronica.
If you lose, I'm burning this world.
That's fair. Alright.
Yeah,
This
a
thing
little
is a
aggressive,
dark
but
flying type, so...
dark flying. Right, like your deck said. Well, if it's a dark type, that means psychic moves aren't gonna do anything. However, fairy should have an increased effect. Ralts,
Come on,
use
Terra
disarming
Fairy.
voice!
Ralts.
Ooh, look at that damage!
Seemed to work the first time. Use it again! Oh, it's using double team. It's gonna try and dodge. Looks like it didn't
Goodness.
matter though.
Look at that!
Way to go, Ben!
Wonderfully done, my boy.
That's my big bro for ya.
Hopefully that streak of bad luck is finally over.
Ralts.
You did good too, little buddy. Thanks for pitching in and helping take care of the situation.
Bye, Ralts.
Thanks for taking care of my brother.
Hey,
Ralts.
I just wanted to say, I really appreciate you saving my bacon a few times back there. Not just with that fight, but the mud hole, the tree, the cliff. Heck, you probably helped save us from that mudslide too, huh?
Ralts. Ralts.
You really are a hero, you know that?
Ralts. Come on, Ben, before the sun goes down.
Coming!
We should return just in time for supper. I'll make you kids some specialty Galarian curry, a family recipe of mine.
Ooh, thanks, Professor.
I love curry.
Little buddy, you don't need to keep following me around, you know. I'm gonna be A-okay.
Ralts.
Wait. It's not that you want to make sure I'm safe. You want to come along with me, right?
Ralts.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, Ben. You should take it.
Really?
Yeah, if he seems like joining you, why not, right?
I wasn't able to get that shiny Iggly buff because of her ties to Primatown. But this Ralts is fair game. Go for it, bro.
You're serious, huh?
Ralts.
Alright then.
Ralts.
I have a feeling we're gonna be great partners, Ralts. After beating the odds that were stacked against him, Ben ends his day with a sense of pride. Making a rare new friend in Ralts fills him with glee as well. What else is in store for him, as well as our other heroes, as the journey continues?